Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about something that I think a lot of us experience but rarely ever discuss. It's this idea of being the strong one, the rock for everyone else. I was the strongest person everyone knew. That's why no one noticed I was dying inside. I was the one people came to when their world was falling apart. I carried everyone's pain. I listened to their heartbreaks, their fears, their frustrations. I patched things up. I offered solutions. I fixed everyone's problems, or at least I tried to. I smiled when I should have cried. I held back my own tears to wipe away theirs. I put on a brave face, a confident front, because that's what everyone expected of me. People came to me for advice, for comfort, for a dose of strength to get them through their day. They saw me as a pillar, unshakable and steady. But in all that time, in all those conversations, a simple question was always missing. No one ever asked me how I was. It was as if my own well-being was a given, an afterthought. The assumption was that the strong one doesn't need help, that the fixer doesn't have anything that's broken. And maybe, in a way, I encouraged that belief. I never showed weakness. I never let the cracks show. It felt like my responsibility to be okay for them, so they could have a safe space to not be okay. Every night, I would lie awake, staring at the ceiling, and the silence would be deafening. It was in those quiet moments that the weight of it all would crash down on me. The weight of expectations I never asked for, the burden of being everyone's emotional support system. It was a heavy cloak to wear, this reputation for being resilient. During the day, I was praised for being strong, for being so dependable. "You're amazing," they'd say. "I don't know what I'd do without you." And while those words were meant as compliments, each one felt like another bar being added to my cage. I was silently breaking apart, piece by piece, while everyone applauded the fortress I had built around myself. The truth is, being strong became my prison. It isolated me. It made me feel like I wasn't allowed to have bad days, to feel lost or overwhelmed. I had convinced everyone, and maybe even myself, that I was invincibility is a myth. We all need support. We all need support. We all need someone to ask us how we're doing and genuinely want to hear the answer, even if the answer is "I'm not okay." The silence surrounding my own struggles was the loudest pain of all. It was a constant hum in the background of my life, a reminder that I was on my own with my own battles. If you're the strong one in your circle, I see you. I know how exhausting it is. I know you give so much of yourself, often until there's nothing left. And if you know someone who seems to have it all together, who is always there for everyone else, maybe take a moment to check in on them. Ask them how their asterisk really asterisk doing. You might be surprised. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones who need a shoulder to lean on the most. And if you're the one feeling this way, please know that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be vulnerable. Your worth isn't measured by how much you can carry for others. It's okay to set boundaries. It's okay to say, "I can't right now." Your own mental health has to be your priority because you can't pour from an empty cup. It's not selfish to take care of yourself. It's necessary. Breaking out of that prison of strength is a process. It starts with a small crack, a single moment of honesty. Maybe it's with a trusted friend, a family member, or a therapist. Just saying the words, "I'm struggling," can be incredibly liberating. It's the first step towards letting people see the real you, not just the strong version you've been performing. And you'll find that the people who truly care about you won't see you as weak. They'll see you as human. They'll be grateful for your trust and will want to be there for you, just as you've been there for them. Let's change the narrative. Let's make it okay for everyone, especially the strong ones, to be vulnerable. Let's create communities where we support each other, not just in crisis, but in the quiet everyday moments too, where we ask, "How are you?" and we actually have the time and space to listen to the real answer. Let's remember that strength isn't about never falling. It's about getting back up. And sometimes we need a hand to help us do that. Thank you so much for listening. If this resonated with you, please share your thoughts in the comments. Let's start a conversation. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.